In biopharma, which is the industry in which I work, failure is the norm. 90% of projects that we start in our labs will not ever make it to being a medicine. That's how tough it is for what we do. And that kind of hard challenge is what most people face in the work that they do day to day. And when you're doing that kind of hard work, what is absolutely key is great people, values that everybody understands, and a great culture. And it's important because innovation at its core means no one else has ever done it before. You're doing something for the first time. That's going to require an ability to accept failure and move on and do better the next time. It's going to require the absolute best ideas are brought to the table, and it's going to require that the best talent is there. And that is all about values and culture. And I think it's particularly poignant in our industry because our industry is just that much harder. We are trying to tackle human health, and biology is a very difficult nut to crack. So what we do here in terms of our culture to ensure that we have this kind of vibrancy where ideas are debated, hard problems are run towards, not run away from, is we talk about our history. We talk about our culture. We tell a lot of stories. We openly discuss our failures. I'll give you one real important example. Circa 2010 or so, Vertex made a medicine that was very, very important in a disease called hepatitis C. And it was one of the best medicines available. Vertex revenues went from 0 to 1 billion in 1 year. That represents a blockbuster medicine. The very next year, it went from 1 billion to 0. So it was the fastest medicine from 0 to 1 billion of its time, and the fastest from 1 billion to 0 of its time. And what we really learned from that is this need to serially innovate, this need to not ever be complacent, the need to make sure that our strategy was sound and that our culture was sound. And we talk about that experience and what went wrong there to every new Vertexian that comes to our company. And I think culture is as simple as storytelling. You just have to do it clearly and frequently, and it has to be with all of the company, in our case, all Vertexians. It's not one person doing it in HR or the CEO doing it. This is genuinely about all people at the company.